Coming up on this edition of Access Virginia Beach, that bites. See what the city is doing to protect us from those pesky mosquitoes. Plus, looking for a job, the public library can help you out with that. And grab your dancing shoes. The Therapeutic Recreational Summer Camp puts on a show you won't forget. That and more are coming up as we access Virginia Beach. Hello and welcome to VBTV's Access Virginia Beach, a program that informs you of news and events from around our city and schools. I'm Georgine Jones and thanks for joining us. What do you value? When it comes to city-provided services, some value water and sewer most, while others say public safety is important. The City of Virginia Beach provides a multitude of services for your tax dollars, the sum of which makes the resort city a great place to live. In a new series, Access Virginia Beach highlights these quality services. That bites is today's topic as we check out the city's Mosquito Control Bureau.
Nothing ruins a nice summer evening quicker than a swarm of mosquitoes. To help keep those pesky critters at bay, the city's Mosquito Control Bureau works throughout the year to reduce their populations.
We provide services which try to reduce the amount of mosquitoes out in the public that's annoying the folks and also could spread disease. There are three basic services: source reduction, larviciding, and adulticiding.
From May through October, crews treat known breeding sites throughout the city, treating more than 1,000 acres of standing water, effectively killing the mosquitoes before they ever get a chance to mature and bite. When adult mosquitoes are active, the Bureau also sprays areas in the city where there are large populations of the bugs.
The service that we're best known for is actually the last gasp effort to get rid of mosquitoes that manage to make it past the other two ways to kill them, and that is adulticiding. The spray trucks that go around at night spraying in neighborhoods that have a lot of mosquitoes to reduce the mosquito adult numbers.
This is the most mosquitoes we've had in a while upon all these catches because of all the rain that's been coming.
The biology lab also plays an important role. They do the surveillance on adult mosquito populations.
We have a number of different types of mosquito traps that we set out. And the interns and my assistants went out yesterday and set different routes with different types of traps. They went and picked up the traps this morning, brought the catches in. They anesthetized the mosquitoes. They rough sorted them and went through and divided them up according to species. And then the ones that we're going to test for disease, they put into tubes or pools, mosquito pools, and we'll test those this afternoon.
The information gathered from counting and testing the mosquitoes for diseases helps determine which neighborhoods will receive the nighttime spraying and where the problem areas lie.
In finding out what we have out there and how many of what species we have, we know where we have a problem for people. Some mosquitoes are just nuisances. Some mosquitoes carry diseases. Some mosquitoes are totally innocuous to people, so we just ignore them. But we don't know what's out there unless we go out and trap and find out.
Mosquitoes are capable of carrying a number of different diseases. The ones most active around our area are West Nile virus and Eastern equine encephalitis. Citizens can also play a key part in mosquito control. Eliminate standing water and remove any containers where water collects. Also, clean out bird baths and gutters and use insect repellent. For more information or to request mosquito services, call 385-1470 or log on to vbgov.com/publicworks.
Mosquitoes all need standing water to complete their life cycle, so remember, tip over any containers in your yard that might be holding water. The city is looking for your input. They recently received a $449,000 grant to study transportation alternatives for visitors to reach Back Bay National Wildlife Refuge without using private motor vehicles. Share your ideas for enhancing environmentally friendly access by visiting Virginia Beach's virtual town hall. Simply log on to vbgov.com/townhall. There you'll find information on the topic, participate in quick online survey, and leave a comment. The deadline for participation is September 9th. City officials will carefully consider input from this forum in the decision-making process. The refuge is located in the most southeastern part of Virginia Beach and borders the Atlantic Ocean. The study will be managed by Parks and Recreation and will explore options such as trams, multi-use paths, and canoe facilities. Looking for a job? The Public Library can help you search, locate, and land your next job. Here's Access reporter Mickey Acedo with more.
The Virginia Beach Public Library isn't just about books. From e-books to free Wi-Fi to community programming and more, the Public Library offers a variety of services. Looking for a job? The library can help you out with that. They have many job and career resources to help get your foot in the door.
We have a variety of different things. We have some very basic classes that help you learn how to use a mouse, and then building your skills up from there. And then we also have more advanced classes for things like how to use Microsoft Word or Excel.
But it's more than just computer help. The library also offers workforce development classes like Shared Network Access Point, better known as SNAP classes.
And they will help you in your job searching.
What they do is they introduce people to Opportunity, Inc., which is a wonderful organization located in Norfolk. They provide everything from job searching to skill development to interview techniques to job training, even for educational opportunities for those folks who need the additional training for the jobs that they really want.
The library partners with Opportunity, Inc. for the free SNAP classes. They are typically held once a month at the Central Library.
SNAP classes are classes that help them learn how to cope with the job market, how to fill out an application, where opportunities may be, where training to get additional skills might be offered.
The other thing that you can consider is networking, getting to know other people that are in the restaurant business.
Another valuable resource for anyone looking for work, job coaches.
Job coaches are professionals, they're volunteers, but they are professionals that help people with a few different things. They can help you work on your resume if you need to brush that up. They can help with some interviewing skills.
Either one-on-one or in small groups, professional volunteers work with you to perfect your resume. The program is free and meets at the Central Library. Of course, the library still offers good old-fashioned books to help you in your job search.
We also still offer good old print resources, including state and local newspapers, the Federal Jobs Digest, and we also have a large selection of books available for checkout on topics such as interviewing techniques, resume building, even things on how to start a small business.
So whether you're just starting your career or on the job hunt, know that you're not alone in your job search.
This gives the general public a place to come that's free, that offers a wide variety of resources and gives them a little introduction to the Virginia Beach Public Library, not just what we can offer in the way of job searching and hopefully attaining a job, but all of the other issues and questions that members of the public might have. We're the first place to come if you want free assistance in getting a start on what you need to find out.
Stop by the Virginia Beach Public Library to get a leg up on the job market. For a list of area branches and classes, log on to vbgov.com/libraries.
A valid Virginia Beach Library card is required for many of these services. They are free to beach residents. Visit any of the library locations and complete a short application. From humble beginnings come great things. Back in the 1920s, the town of Virginia Beach had only 3 firefighters. Today, there are more than 450. One local landmark shows just how far our first responders have come. Among the hustle and bustle at the oceanfront, tucked in at the corner of 24th and Pacific, sits a little slice of Virginia Beach history.
We are in what is the very first police and fire station in Virginia Beach, the town of Virginia Beach.
From 1924 to 1938, this small building was home to the city's original fire and police station.
The fire truck is where you're standing today. The police motorcycle was over here, and basically there were 3 public safety officers at that time, and they lived upstairs, and the police station was really upstairs.
In 1938, the city built a bigger station on Arctic Avenue. Luckily, this structure has stood the test of time. Through the years, it's been a hot dog stand, a laundromat, and most recently, a surf shop.
In November of 2012, the owners of this building called and said, hey, you know, we're thinking of going out of business as a surf shop, and because of the history of the building, would you like to purchase this building?
The Virginia Beach professional firefighters bought the structure. Today, visitors can tour it, purchase memorabilia, and learn about the history of the department.
Well, they can see the original fire station itself, the original brick walls, the original wood floors and ceilings. We have some antiques like this extinguisher cart you have here.
Because of that history, the building has been placed on the Virginia Beach Historical Register. It is the 48th to be recognized by the local register.
Having a building like this where, you know, the firefighters from 1924 to 38 lived and worked and did their best to protect the citizens, it's invaluable to have a place like this.
It is located at 211 24th Street, and it is open 7 days a week during the summer and only on weekends during the off-season. Look out, Broadway! The performers in this next story are ready to hit the big stage. Students from Therapeutic Recreational Summer Camp stole the spotlight at Brookwood Elementary for a very, very special talent show.
This is part of the Therapeutic Recreation Programs with Virginia Beach Parks and Recreation. It's a 7-week-long summer camp for individuals ages 6 to 21. We actually have 3 different camps going on: Camp Explore, New Ventures, and Junior Ventures, and this is our end of the summer talent show.
The purpose of the camp is to teach participants social and vocational skills, independent skills, and how to interact with the community.
It's a great opportunity for their family members to come to a fun summer camp, but it's also an opportunity for them to learn some great new skills too and make friends at the same time.
This year's theme is A Summer of Sweet Dreams. Donna's daughter, Elena, has attended the camp for 3 years now and has made some lasting memories.
Elena has Down syndrome. She has made great friends here. The staff, they're amazing. She enjoys spending time with them outside of camp by swimming classes. And it's a great thing for her to look forward to every year.
Alex also looks forward to the camp. He's been going for 13 years now. No stage fright for him.
I'm going to be singing I Should Be Sleeping by Everson Drive. I'm not nervous or anything.
And dozens of staff and volunteers helped with the camp this year. They had more than 60 participants and 21 different acts. This is the 13th year they've hosted the camp. They are held each summer from June through August. There are also after-school, fitness, and swimming programs throughout the year. Log on to vbgov.com/TR for more information. Coming up next on this edition of Access Virginia Beach, an achievable dream opens at Seatack Elementary. We'll take you to Virginia Beach's first elementary school that benefits children in underserved communities. Plus, find out why this STEM camp is out of this world. We'll have that and more when we return.
Virginia Beach Schools Parent Connection is your one-stop resource for information and events which support families and promote student success. Parents, don't forget that all 6th graders are required to have a Tdap shot before they start middle school. This booster vaccine guards against tetanus, pertussis, and diphtheria. For more information, contact the nurse at your child's school or the Division's Health Services Office at 263-2025. The first day of school is Tuesday, September 2nd. As the new school year gets underway, please be sure that your child's school has your current telephone number and email addresses. In the event of inclement weather, an emergency, or other situation that disrupts normal school operations, parents will be notified by an Alert Now phone call or email. If we don't have your current contact information, you could miss out on important announcements. To learn more about Alert Now or to see a calendar of free Parent Connection events and workshops, visit the school division website at vbschools.com.
Calling all explorers for fun and adventure. On our latest edition of How in the World, we're going to discover how a helicopter works.
Cool beans!
I'll bet you didn't know that while flying, a pilot is sometimes performing 4 tasks at one time. Plus, let's take some sand and heat it up to, say, something like 2,000 degrees. What do you get? You get glass. Talk about your hot mess. And we'll step into the lab where Professor Phineas Omnibus will show us how to blow up a balloon by creating a chemical reaction.
Cool, isn't it?
There's only one word to describe this latest episode.
Astounding!
Welcome back to Access Virginia Beach. I'm Georgine Jones. Do you feel safe in your neighborhood? Do you want to strengthen the relationship between your community and the police department? Throughout the month of September, police officers will be visiting select neighborhoods and asking residents to participate in a survey answering those types of questions. On September 10th, 17th, and 24th, Chief Jim Severa, along with police officers and members of the Human Rights Commission, will begin conducting surveys intended to evaluate the public's feeling of safety and strengthen connections. Officers will also be handing out information on crime prevention tips. Dates, times, and locations are listed on your screen. Listen up, Virginia Beach Recreation Center members. The facilities have upgraded their phone numbers to align them with the city's 385 system. The timetable moved forward quickly and the new numbers are already in use. The Bow Creek Recreational Center number will be active when the facility opens in 2015. The Williams Farm Rec Center number will not change, and the Kempsville Recreation Center's number will stay the same until the building closes later this year. Please note that the first 30 days after the new number is activated, both the old number and the new number will ring at the desk. Staff has been asked to let customers know of the new number. All right, I know many of you are still in beach mode and enjoying the summer, but back to school is right around the corner. And although most kids probably don't want to even think about it, now is the time to start planning. And you can start right here with vbschools.com. Log on to vbschools.com/back-to-school for information on the upcoming school year. You'll find helpful links for a productive year, bus schedules, school calendars, directories, and more. In case you're wondering, students return to school on Tuesday, September 2nd. Students at Seatack Elementary are striving to reach an achievable dream, a social and academic program that began in July, and it all began with a firm handshake. It looks like the first day of school, but there is actually the start of a 2-week summer session at Achievable Dream.
The 2-week intersession is exciting for the staff and teachers as well, because the teachers can jumpstart their learning process before September.
The session began with an induction ceremony for the students and their parents. An Achievable Dream is for students in kindergarten, 1st, and 2nd grade. 1 grade level will be added each year until the program reaches grade 12. This means in 3 years, a secondary location will be added to ensure that Seatack students will graduate having had the benefit of an achievable dream over the long term.
I felt like she could really benefit from this type of program. It was something new and something exciting, and with the criteria that they are putting out there for our children, I think it's good for them. Having a good start in life can help you have a good finish, and that's why I'm glad about the Achievable Dream.
Students who participate in this program have many additional opportunities for school success and develop social, academic, and moral skills that help them become strong adults. The program provides an extended day and year-round education with enrichment classes, field trips, the support of community partners and mentors who are dedicated to the welfare of students.
It's a whole community effort. a safe community, a well-educated community, a clean community. It's an entire community effort. So we wanted the parents to know when they came out initially that the police department was 100% in support and involved in this particular program, because these kids are our future.
It has been so smooth. It has been wonderful. We feel like we've been doing this for years and years and years rather than just 2 weeks. Everything was organized. The transportation has run smoothly. Parent drop-off has run smoothly. The children have already learned the mottos, know the pledge, and I'm talking about kindergartners.
Once at the secondary level, children who successfully graduate from an Achievable dream are sponsored by a community partner that supports their college education. From one hand to another recently sponsored a field trip for middle school students to the Advanced Technology Center that opens students' eyes to future careers. FOHTA is Pharrell Williams' organization. He promoted it during a visit back in June. The program is designed to keep kids' academic standards up to date during the summer break.
It gives the students an opportunity to, first of all, make sure that their academic retention for the summer is up to par when they go back to school.
And it is never too early to get a head start. Exposing young students to STEM-related processes prior to high school gets their interest piqued.
And so what we try to do is to nurture and supplement their learning, make it exciting and fun so that when they go back, it transfers into their school year.
The program is targeted for pupils in grades 3 through 8. These hands-on opportunities offer students a chance to get involved prior to entering high school. Teachers and instructors hope for the best.
Smiles. I would love to see the smiles at the end of the day, and for kids to really have a different perspective on what exactly robotics and engineering has to offer them, as well as science, technology, and mathematics, and for them to really have a broader perspective of it and a better outlook on what their career path looks like.
Today we were learning about Baxter, the helping robot.
And then let go of him real quick and spread out a little bit. And he should play everything that we just did.
Baxter caught the attention of every student in the room. He also sparked interest in joining the STEM-related fields sooner than later.
But there's also courses at the Tech Center that you can take a look at in robotics and electronics. There's just a lot of opportunities for you to think about.
Well, now I really want to join because at first I was a bit into robotics, and now I'm like really interested because I didn't know that you could do all of this, making 3D bracelets and papers and everything.
FOTA's mission is to change the world one kid at a time by providing them with tools and resources to meet their unique potential. And keeping with the fun and learning theme, the students in this next story took education way beyond the classroom walls.
And what color is y'all's toothpaste at home?
To the other side of the water, to be exact. These explorers are at the Virginia Air and Space Museum in Hampton for STEM camp.
We started off doing 3 weeks a week at 3 different schools, and then we did the 4th week where we came to the Air and Space Museum, and we'll spend 4 days here and then 1 day at NASA.
More than 100 rising 4th and 5th grade students attended the camp. It gives kids a head start in science, technology, engineering, and math.
All about STEM camp, I think, is letting the kids experience things they've never experienced. And these are all things that they can do when they get older. A lot of problem solving and critical thinking goes into all the activities we've been doing in STEM camp.
The center of the core, the temperature can be as high as 13,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Camp participants were introduced to STEM careers, solved real-world problems, and had some lessons that were out of this world.
I have learned about the inner core, the outer core, a lot about Mars and how there might have been water on Mars at one time.
From learning all about the red planet to exploring robots, these youngsters participated in exciting hands-on learning activities.
It was fun because I get to see things that I don't know about.
This camp was free and open to all Title I elementary schools. For more information, log on to vbschools.com. And with that, we've come to the end of our show. But if you've missed something or would like to see it again, you can view this program online. Log on to vbgov.com/media. Then under the All Categories button, find and click on Access Virginia Beach. For everyone here at VBTV, I'm Georgine Jones, and thanks for watching.